Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cozy English Talk. I'm Olivia.
And I'm James. We're so happy you're here with us today.
This is your cozy.
Place to practice real and simple English.
If you're new here, please click the subscribe button and like this video. It really helps us a lot. Every days, we bring you slow, fun conversations
That help you speak English naturally. Today's topic is
Wake up and chat your routine, a very useful lesson to help you in everyday life.
So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's start our English chat together.
Welcome to Cozy English Talk.
Where learning English feels just like talking with friends.
Hey, Olivia, how's your morning going?
Oh, pretty good. I was just thinking about how different our mornings are, I wanted to talk to you about it today.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'd love that. I'm always curious about how other people start their day. Everyone's so different, right?
Exactly. That's what I think is so interesting. Some people wake up super early, and some people like to sleep a little longer.
Okay, I know you're talking about me. Yes, I like to sleep in. But tell me, what time do you actually wake up?
I usually wake up around 6:30 in the morning, sometimes earlier if I have something important to do.
6:30? That's so early. How do you even do that?
Well, I go to bed around 10 or 10:30, so I get enough sleep. When you sleep enough, waking up early is not so hard. And you know what? I have so much time in the morning. It's quiet, it's peaceful.
I guess that makes sense. Takes a sip of coffee. But I don't know. My bed is so comfortable. I like to sleep until 7:30 or 8, sometimes 8:30 if I can.
How much time is that? From when do you go to bed?
Okay, so I go to bed around midnight, maybe 11:30. So yeah, I don't sleep as much as you, but I'm working on it, I promise.
I'm not judging. Everyone has their own rhythm. But I have to ask, when you wake up late, what's the first thing you do?
Oh man, sighs. The first thing? Probably my phone. I check my phone. Messages, emails, social media. I do that for maybe 10 minutes. Too long, I know.
Yeah, I used to do that too. But now the first thing I do is drink a big glass of water. I read that it's good for you. It helps you wake up, it gives you energy.
Water? Just water?
Yes, just water. No coffee yet. When you sleep, you don't drink anything for 8 hours. So your body is thirsty when you wake up. Water helps.
That's interesting. So, when do you have your coffee? Because I see you with that coffee right now. Points at her mug.
Yes, after the water. So I drink water, then I wait 15 or 20 minutes, and then I make my coffee. It's my favorite part of the morning. I sit, I drink it slowly, I watch the sun come up.
That sounds actually really nice. I just make my coffee and then rush around. I don't really enjoy it.
Why do you rush? Tilts her head. Do you have to work very early?
Not really, no. I start work at 9, so I have time. But I don't know. I feel rushed, you know? Even if I have time, I feel like I have to move fast.
Maybe that's because you sleep too late. If you slept earlier, you would have more time in the morning, and you would feel slower, more calm.
Okay. You're like my mother now. Go to bed earlier, James, does a funny voice. But seriously, when you wake up and you're calm like that, what do you do? What's your routine?
Okay, so after my coffee, I usually, let me think. I think about what I want to do that day. I plan my day. Or sometimes I read. I like to read in the morning. A book or maybe just articles on my phone.
What kind of books?
Oh, different things. Right now I'm reading a book about travel, and before that, I read a book about cooking. I like to learn new things. Reading in the morning helps me think clearly.
That's cool. I don't really read much, scratches his head. I know I should, but I don't know. It feels like a lot of effort.
You don't have to read a lot. Even just 10 minutes is good. Or listen to a podcast. Do you listen to podcasts?
Yeah, I do, nods.
Actually, I listen to podcasts sometimes, usually about sports or history.
See, that's good. You could listen to a podcast in the morning while I don't know, while you make breakfast or take a shower.
Takes another sip of coffee. Okay, so speaking of breakfast, what do you eat? I feel like that's a big part of the morning routine.
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Breakfast is really important to me. If I don't eat a good breakfast, I feel tired all day.
So, what do you have?
It depends on the day. Sometimes I have oatmeal with fruit, like bananas and blueberries. Sometimes eggs and toast. And I always have fruit, an apple or an orange. And of course, my coffee.
That sounds really healthy. I usually just have cereal or toast, maybe an egg if I have time.
See, you have time. You just don't make a good routine. If you do the same thing every morning, it gets easier. Like, I don't have to think about what to eat. I know.
That's actually true. I do the same things, but they're fast things. I rush my breakfast, I rush my shower. Everything is rush, rush, rush.
Then you get to work and you're already tired.
Yeah, actually. I get to work at 9 and I feel like, why am I so tired already? It's 9 in the morning.
That's because you're rushing your morning. Your body and your brain don't have time to wake up. Really wake up, you know? They're just confused.
My body and brain are confused. Shakes his head. I like that. That's funny, but also kind of true.
So, what time do you shower in your morning?
Usually like 7:45 or so, maybe 7:30 if I'm fast. It takes me like 10 minutes.
And are you awake when you shower or are you like makes a zombie face, still sleeping?
Oh my god, Olivia. Laughs. Okay, yes. Sometimes I'm still like half asleep in the shower. The cold water helps me wake up.
That's so funny. So you're not actually awake until like 8?
Maybe, laughs. I never really thought about it like that. So basically, I wake up at 7:30, but I don't really wake up until 8, and then I have to be at work at 9. So that's like 1 hour to shower, get dressed, eat, and get to work.
Makes a thinking face. That is very fast. Where do you work? How far away?
It's like 20 minutes away by car. So really, I have to leave my house at like 8:40. So yeah, that's not a lot of time.
Okay, so maybe the problem is not that you're lazy. Maybe the problem is that you're waking up too late. If you wake up at 7, you would have an hour and 40 minutes. That's enough time.
You know what? You're right. I think I do need to change my morning, but it's so hard, Olivia. Habit is very strong.
I know, I understand, but you can do it slowly. Like maybe start waking up 15 minutes earlier, not 1 hour, just 15 minutes. Do that for a week, then wake up 15 minutes earlier again.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's not as scary as waking up at 6:30. Laughs. I can't imagine that.
I know. For you, 6:30 is like alien time, but one day at a time, right?
One day at a time. Smiles. I like that. Okay, so let me ask you something. Do you do anything else in the morning, like exercise?
Oh, yes, nods. 3 times a week, I go for a run, usually on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
You run in the morning?
Yes, I run about 4 miles. It takes me like 30 to 40 minutes.
Shakes his head in amazement. Olivia, when do you do this? You wake up at 6:30, you drink water, you have coffee, and then you run?
It sounds like a lot, right? But the day I run, I wake up at 6:15. I drink my water, I eat a little snack, something small like a banana. Then I go run, and I get back by like 7:15 or 7:30. Then I shower, have my breakfast, and I'm ready for the day.
And this makes you happy. You like it?
Smiles. Yeah, I do. I know that sounds crazy, but after I run, I feel so good, so energized. The whole day is better.
Rubs his face. I need that. I need to feel energized in the morning. But running, I don't know. Can I start with something smaller?
Of course, you can start with a walk, just a 10-minute walk, or you can do yoga, or even just stretching in your room when you wake up.
Yoga? Laughs. I've never done yoga.
Smiles. Neither had I, but it's really nice. You feel more awake, more alive, and it only takes like 10 minutes.
Takes a sip of coffee. Okay, so walk or yoga. That I can do. Maybe. Laughs. I'm being honest with you.
I like your honesty. But yeah, start small. You don't have to run like me. Just move your body a little bit.
Okay, so after all of this, you're ready for the day. What time is it then? Thinks.
Usually about 8, if it's a running day. Yeah, around 8. If it's not a running day, maybe like 7:45. So I have plenty of time. I'm not rushed.
Leans back. 8 o'clock, and you're completely ready. You're awake, you're calm, you've eaten, you've had your coffee, you're not tired.
Nods. Exactly. I feel ready for whatever happens.
Smiles. I think I need to change my life. Laughs.
You don't have to change your life, just your morning. Your morning affects everything else.
That's true. That's really true. Pauses. So, what about weekends? Do you have the same routine on weekends?
Thinks. Weekends are different. I still wake up at like 7 or 7:30, but there's no rush, so I can sit with my coffee longer. I can read more, maybe I'll have breakfast slower, or I'll go for a longer run because I have more time.
Do you ever sleep in on weekends?
Sometimes, maybe once a month if I'm really tired. But honestly, I wake up at like 8 and I feel like I slept too much. Laughs. My body just likes to wake up early now.
Shakes his head. That's crazy to me. I would love to sleep until 9 every day if I could.
Smiles. But you have work during the week, right? You have to wake up.
Yeah, but weekends? Man, weekends are for sleeping. Laughs.
Okay, but then you wake up and you feel like you wasted the day?
Pauses. Sometimes, yeah. If I sleep until like 10 or 11, I feel like the day is already half gone.
See? So maybe the answer is not to sleep more. The answer is to wake up at a good time every day. Your body will feel better.
Yeah, I think you're right. Takes a sip of coffee. You know what's funny? I came here thinking I was fine with my morning, and now I realize I'm kind of a mess. Laughs.
You're not a mess. You're just a night person. There's nothing wrong with that. But maybe you can become a morning person too.
Smiles. You think I can?
I know you can, if you want to. You just have to do it slowly.
Takes a deep breath. Okay, I'm gonna try. Next Monday, I'm gonna go to bed at like 11, and I'm gonna wake up at 7.
Claps her hands. Yes, that's great. And then the next week, you try again and again.
Laughs. And maybe in a month, I'll be like you, waking up at 6:30, drinking water, running, feeling great.
Maybe. Or maybe you'll wake up at 7 and that's your perfect time. Everyone is different.
That's true. Pauses. Hey, can I ask you one more thing?
Of course.
Do you know what time you go to bed? Like how you stop working and make yourself sleep?
Thinks. Okay, so I usually stop working or stop with my phone at like 9:30. Then I read for a little bit or I just lay in bed and think.
You just think?
Nods. Yeah, I think about the day, what went good, what I want to do tomorrow, or I don't think about anything. I just be quiet.
Softly. That sounds nice.
It is. By 10 or 10:30, I'm asleep, and I wake up at 6:30 feeling totally rested.
Picks up his coffee mug. You know what? This conversation really helped me. I came here for coffee, and I got a whole life lesson. Laughs.
That's what friends are for. And you know what? I'm excited for your new morning routine. Tell me how it goes.
Nods. I will. First Monday of next year, I'm going to do it.
Why wait until next year? Why not this Monday?
Pauses. You know what? You're right. This Monday. No more excuses.
Raises her coffee mug. I'm really proud of you. That takes courage.
Raises his mug too. To new mornings. Smiles.
To new mornings. They clink their mugs together and smile warmly.
Takes a sip. So, while we're on this topic, I want to ask you about something. Does your morning routine change based on the season? Like in winter, when it's dark and cold, do you still want to wake up early?
Sits back and thinks, oh, that's a good question. Yeah, winter is harder for me. I'm not gonna lie. When it's dark and cold, my bed feels even more comfortable. Laughs.
Nods. I can imagine. So what do you do?
I usually turn on a light right away. Like the first thing when my alarm goes off, I turn on the light in my room. A big light. That helps me wake up because my body knows it's morning.
Your body can tell the difference from a light?
Yes, it's called circadian rhythm. Your body has a natural clock. When there's light, your brain says, oh, it's time to be awake. When there's dark, your brain says, it's time to sleep. So in winter, when it's dark, I have to trick my brain a little bit. I turn on the light.
Leans forward. That's actually really smart. So you use light to wake up?
Exactly. And I also, in winter, I make my coffee right away. The hot coffee helps me feel warm and awake. Smiles.
That makes sense. Heat and light, like you're waking up your whole body.
Nods. Yes. And sometimes I open my window just for a few seconds to feel the cold air. That really wakes you up. Laughs.
Laughs. That sounds painful.
Laughs. It is a little bit, but it works. And then I go shower in warm water. So it's like cold, warm, cold, warm. Your body is definitely awake by then.
Shakes his head. I'm taking so many notes here in my head. Laughs. I don't have paper.
Laughs. So you're really gonna try this.
Nods slowly. Yeah, I think I am. I mean, you've convinced me. And also, pauses. I can see how much you enjoy your morning, how calm you are, how ready for the day. I want that. Smiles warmly. That makes me happy because you know what? Your morning sets the tone for your whole day. If you start rushed and tired, everything will feel rushed and tired. But if you start calm and ready, your whole day is better. Takes another sip of coffee. Do you think that's true? Like, really true?
Nods. I really do. Look, on the days I run, I'm in a good mood the whole day. Even if something bad happens, I remember that I did something great this morning. It gives me confidence.
Thinks about this. Confidence from running?
Nods. Yes, and from taking care of myself. When you do something good for your body, your mind feels good too.
Softly. That's really true. Pauses. Okay, I have another question.
Smiles. Ask me anything.
What if you oversleep? Like, what if your alarm doesn't go off and you sleep until like 8 or 9? Does that mess up your whole day?
Laughs. Oh man, that happened last month. My phone died and my alarm didn't go off. I woke up at like 8:45.
Eyes widen. What did you do?
Laughs. First, I was so stressed. I was like, oh no, my whole routine is gone. But then I realized I just did it anyway. Later, I didn't have time to run, so I just didn't run. But I still had my water, I still had my coffee, I still had breakfast.
So you just started over.
Nods. Exactly. And you know what? That day was still good. It wasn't perfect, but it was okay. So I learned that one day of not following your routine doesn't ruin everything. You just get back to it the next day.
Smiles. That's important because I was thinking, what if I start this new routine and then I mess up? Does that mean I have to give up? Shakes her head.
Never give up. Just start again. That's the thing about routines. They're not perfect. Life happens, but you keep trying.
Nods slowly. Yeah, I think I can do that. Takes a sip of her coffee. You know what's interesting? We're talking about mornings, but really we're talking about self-love, like taking care of yourself. Looks at her. Self-love.
Nods. Yeah, when you wake up early and you have time to enjoy your morning and take care of yourself, that's love. That's you saying, I'm worth it. My time is important.
Pauses. Wow, I didn't think about it like that.
Smiles. Most people don't. They just rush around. But when you slow down, when you take time, that's when you really take care of yourself.
Looks out the window. I think I've been not taking care of myself, just rushing and rushing.
Puts her hand on his arm. But you can change that, starting this Monday, or tomorrow, or today, whenever you're ready.
Smiles at her. Thank you, really. This conversation, it means a lot. Smiles back.
You're welcome. And hey, we should do this again. Maybe we can talk about evening routines next time. Laughs.
Laughs. Oh no, please. One thing at a time. Let me master the morning first.
Laughs. Fair enough. But I'm excited for you. Seriously.
Stands up and looks at his coffee mug. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this coffee and I'm going to go to bed early, like really early.
Nods. That's good. You'll need your sleep before your big new morning tomorrow.
Laughs. Well, I'm not starting tomorrow. I'm starting Monday. I need at least a few days to prepare my mind. Laughs.
Laughs. Okay, okay. But this weekend, go to bed a little earlier. Just a little. Your body will thank you.
Sits back down. You know what? I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna try this thing, the new routine. And I'm gonna come back here next week and tell you all about it.
Claps her hands together.
Yes, I love that. I'll want to hear everything.
Smiles and raises his coffee mug again. To new beginnings. Raises her mug. To new beginnings and to listening to your friends who care about you. Laughs. Okay, that one was specifically about me, wasn't it?
Laughs. Maybe, but I said it with love.
Laughs. I know you did. Takes a long sip of coffee. This coffee is getting cold. We've been talking for a while.
Looks at her mug. Yeah, mine too. But you know what? That's okay. I enjoy the time more than the temperature of the coffee.
Looks at her. That's really nice, actually. I never thought about it like that.
Smiles. See? This is what I mean about slowing down. When you're not rushing, you notice things. You enjoy things. You have real conversations.
Looks around the kitchen, at the morning light, at Olivia. Yeah, I see it now.
Stands up slowly. Okay, my friend, I have to go. I have things to do today, but I'm really happy we had this time.
Stands up too. Me too. And thank you, really, for everything. For the advice, for the coffee, for the friendship.
Hugs him. Of course, that's what friends are for. Now go home and think about your new morning routine, okay?
Hugs her back. I will, I promise. I'm going to change my life. Laughs. Starting with Monday.
Laughs. I'll be watching to see if you do it.
Walks toward the door and then turns back. Hey, Olivia. Looks back.
Yeah?
Smiles. I hope I become a morning person, but even if I don't, I'm really glad I have a friend like you.
Smiles warmly. I'm glad too. Now go, get some sleep. Laughs and waves.
Waves back. Good night, Olivia. I mean, good morning. Laughs. I don't even know what time it is anymore.
Laughs. It's 9 in the morning, still early. See you later.
Opens the door. See you later. Smiles one more time and exits.
Looks at the 2 empty coffee mugs on the table, the morning light still coming through the window, and smiles to herself.